Hello, happy Friday. I just picked up my Azure order. It came in this morning, but our drop is one that holds your items. It's actually a coffee shop, so that's great because we had a field trip this morning for our co-op. So I am going to go over my Azure standard order. This is the November sales flyer. You always get one of these in your Azure orders. I didn't get that much. You can kind of see it's on the counter there. I will go over it with you. We didn't need a lot. We are pretty well stocked, and we pick up a puppy next month. So I have been trying to limit spending so we can make the final payment on our puppy and also just utilize things that we already have. So if you aren't familiar with what Azure Standard is, it is like a co-op style buying. You can buy in bulk or you can buy like single items. Obviously, the more you buy, the cheaper per unit of measure, so ounces, pounds, whatever it might be. It's cheaper when you buy more. Typically, every once in a while, something is cheaper if you buy in smaller quantities. But and then you pick a drop that's local to you. You go there, you pick it up. Most of them you have to help unload the truck, unless it's like an anchor one, which is what ours is. In that case, they hold the items for you. So let me show you what I got, and I also wrote all the prices on them. There were several things that they ran out of before my order shipped. The eggs we always get. I ordered some orange juice, the garlic. I think there were like two or three other things that also, so you don't get charged for them if they don't ship. They only charge you for what is actually shopped and shipped out to you. So let's get to it. So first thing I got is 5 pounds of organic carrots, and the 5 pounds is $6.83. And this will last us for quite a while. There's a lot of carrots in there. Then I got a Celtic sea salt all-purpose seasoning mix. So it has sea salt, garlic, onion, basil, paprika, chili, ground pepper, oregano, and thyme. So I thought that this would be good, and it comes in a glass bottle. This is $5.34, and it is 2 ounces. But this looks like, I think a lot, like 2 ounces. That looks more, but that's what the measurement is. Then I got 2 bags of the mixed veggies. They were $2.52 each. 10 ounces of organic mixed veggies. These are great for pot pies or soups. You don't typically eat them as like a veggie mix on their own, but you certainly could. Then I got a 5-pound bag of, I think these ones are the yellow potatoes, and that was $8.35, and they are organic. I can hardly buy conventional potatoes for that price, so I pretty much always order a bag of potatoes. Then we got 3 packages of the 8-inch Stacy's tortillas for $11.86. They come frozen. We got a 3-pack of them. We usually go through these 3 within a month, no problem. We do a lot of quesadillas and things like that, or my kids will just roll up cheese in them and melt them and eat them that way. So I got 3 more. If you remember, I think it was my last order, I got those really big ones. We're still going through those. Those will probably last us all year because you had to get like an entire case of them. But we really like the Stacy's organic tortillas. Then this is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, but it is the like grated Parmesan. So it's kind of like what you would get in the shaker. That's like, I don't even know if it's real cheese. But this one is an Organic Valley Parmesan cheese. So I don't like this kind. I use like the shredded when I make dishes, but my husband likes it for pizza. My daughter likes it for pizza, so I thought I would get this. We'll probably store it in the freezer just so it lasts longer. This was, I thought I wrote it on here. I must not. I don't remember. Oh, 5 something. I kind of wiped it off on accident. So 5 something for this. It's 4 ounces. So again, for an organic. And the ingredients are pasteurized, cultured, part skim cow's milk, cellulose, salt, and vegetarian enzyme. So more ingredients than regular cheese, but less than like the ones at the store. All right, and then I also got a thing of organic American cheese slices. This was $6.58. I probably won't order it again. There's not a ton of slices in here, but finding sliced organic cheese is really hard for like the stores that we have. So I thought we'd give it a try, but I probably won't order it again. It's a little more than I'd like to spend. Then I got some of this cheddar cheese powder. So kind of like what you get in a mac and cheese. It's organic. It was $23.86 for 1 pound. and you can use it to make like homemade mac and cheese. So I'll do it with like shredded cheese, but it is not the same. I've tried all kinds of cheese and it just does not come out the same as the powder. So I thought instead of buying boxes of like the Annie's, because I do buy Annie's, but it is, I think, owned by General Mills, so I don't really know. I mean, it is what it is, but we still buy it sometimes for certain things because that's all we can. But I thought this might be a better alternative. It is not entirely clean. There are ingredients in here that I would prefer not, but if we're gonna eat like a box mac and cheese, we might as well just use this and our own noodles. So the ingredients are organic cheddar cheese, and then which is pasteurized organic milk, culture, salt, and enzymes. Then there's organic non-fat dry milk, salt, lactic acid, citric acid, and natural vitamin E, which is added to preserve freshness. So not a terrible list, especially if you're talking like a quick mac and cheese. So I'm excited to give it a try. This is always one of my favorite things to get. We got, it's like actually like 11 pounds. They have it as 2 5-pound things, but one is 4.7 and one is 5.7. But the Monterey Jack, this was $60.28. It breaks it down to like 6 something a pound, which is a really good deal for organic cheese. So it's Rumiano Monterey Jack cheese, and believe it or not, we go through this really fast. You would think like a 5-pound thing we could go through in a month. We use Monterey Jack on a lot of things. We use it on our quesadillas. I like it in eggs. We use it on tacos. That's kind of my go-to. So what we'll do is we will shred up all 5 pounds. We'll keep some in the fridge and we'll freeze the rest of it for quick, easy meals. And we've had no issues doing that. It is just fine. We melt it and we have no issues. Then I got a thing of Redmond's onion organic salt. It's the Redmond real salt. And I recently got just the regular Redmond salt and we really like it. I used to not add a ton of salt to our food because of course I was of the mindset that salt is bad, but I realized it's the salt we're using. So I went ahead and I got that and I've been adding it, and I'm telling you, dinners are so much better. It's hard to break your mind of all those things that we are taught are bad for you. So this is $9.31 and it is 8.25 ounces of onion salt. So the ingredients are sea salt and onion, so, and organic. Then I make my own enchilada sauce a lot of times, but sometimes it is nice to have pre-made stuff on hand that you don't have to if you're just in a quick hurry. So these are 12 ounces each, and there were 3 of them for $8.93. They are organic red enchilada sauce, and I won't even try to say that brand, but I got green enchiladas, oh my goodness, what are those things? The green diced, like a pepper. I don't even know. It's been a long day. Anyways, we got 4 of these, and they are just like shelf stable. So we'll go ahead and put those in the pantry for nights that I don't have time to make sauce from scratch. And we are really pretty good on rice, but you know, everything goes in rice all the time. So I went ahead and I just got a 5-pound bag of the organic white basmati rice. $15.70 for a 5-pound bag. Usually I buy more, but we have quite a bit, but I just wanted to kind of get a little bit more. So buying the larger bag is really better per pound, but if you don't need that and you don't have the space for it, go with like a 5-pound. This is the Lundberg brand family, and we really like that rice. Then I got, it is what, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think 10 things, and they are basically the equivalent of 2 sticks. So what is that, 8 ounces of the Rumiano's organic European style butter. I was so glad they put it in a bag. Sometimes they come in like the wrappers have gotten stuck on things. Kind of obnoxious. $29.34 for that. This is the best butter. Now, when we head into Christmas baking, I will not use this. This is too expensive for that. But we do really like it on everything else. The color is just this beautiful yellow. It's delicious. Then I got a Alexander Farm A2A2 vanilla extra cream on top, whole milk yogurt, and like this is good till December. So some of their dairy you have to use it pretty quickly. Some of it has a little longer shelf life. The ingredients are pretty clean. It is 24 ounces for $5.37, but my daughter likes this in her smoothies. And then if we're not going to use it all before it expires, I will just freeze it in ice cube trays and we'll pop that in our smoothies. Then I also got one of, I think this was on sale. It's $4.66 for 24 ounces of the Nancy's 100% grass-fed whole milk probiotic yogurt with vanilla. So I grabbed this one too. This one is only good till sometime in November, so we'll use this one first. Right in there. Then I got a coconut aminos, coconut secret, garlic sauce and marinade. I recently just got some and swapped out for soy sauce, and my family was fine with it. So if you want to eliminate some of the soy in your diet, you can try these coconut aminos. So I got one of these. This is $8.47. I think that's a little expensive, but from what I was seeing for the coconut aminos, this was right on, and it is organic, and it is 10 ounces in a glass bottle. Okay, then I tried the Jovial einkorn crackers, the sea salt. I have never bought this before. They are expensive, but I thought I'd give them a try. They're on sale for $4.39 for a box. I haven't opened them, but they are einkorn, which is supposedly easier to digest. So I thought we'd give it a try. And the ingredients are einkorn flour, einkorn sourdough starter, organic palm fruit oil, and sea salt. So again, some of those extra oils are not the best, but if we're gonna eat crackers, might as well try those. Then I got a, what is this, 3-pound bag of the red onions, $8.45. There's 4 of them. They're organic. We always buy the onions. And then a 3-pound bag of the yellow onions that are organic for $6.45. And then the last thing is 3 of the Nancy's probiotic cottage cheese. Now it's getting warmer or colder, and so lasagna is a favorite, and so I got these. This one is good till 11/27, and 12/4. So I'll make sure I use the 11/27s first, but $13.39 for 3 of them, and they're the probiotics, and I just thought this would be great for our cottage cheeses. I could probably freeze it since it's going to be cooked, and I'm going to try it, but we had COVID in November last year, and ever since, a lot of dairy products taste like sour milk to me, so I can't do a lot of them like I used to be able to. I loved cottage cheese, I loved yogurt, and I can't anymore. So anyways, that's it. So if you have not tried Azure and you want to give it a try, I will leave my affiliate link in the description. I do receive a $25 credit if you place the order of $100 or more. If you don't want to use my code, that's fine. You can use nobody's, or you can use somebody else's, but I do really think you should try Azure if you're looking for an alternative to traditional grocery stores, especially if organic foods are important to you. Everybody always thinks that they're expensive. I think it's not that expensive, but I shop mostly organic, and so I'm used to those prices. Obviously, yes, you could go get, conventional things cheaper, but if organic is important to you, and even some of these are cheaper than conventional, like the potatoes, I think outrageous at the store. So anyways, that's that. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I would love to know, have you tried Azure? And if you have, what are your favorite items? Tell me in the description.